What's up, guys? It's Black. I'm here with really two things. Some updates with merch updates, this update, that update, for NFL, WWE, and a special one that I did just start collecting stuff for. I'm gonna sit in and follow it sound. And lockdown predictions. Let's start with lockdown prediction. That's the main thing you guys came for. I did just record this, but I got interrupted. So let's do this. Devon versus Robbie E. Devon. Matt Morgan versus Crimson. Matt Morgan. We were at the Motor City Machine Guns. That is where we get stopped. Yes. Now I still haven't made my decision with this, because I think it'd be stupid to have the Guns come into this and just right off the bat win the titles, like right when you get back. But I also think it's stupid for Magnus and Samoa Joe to go over the Guns. So I'm kind of stuck right in the middle. I mean, there can't really be a no contest in a steel cage unless Anarchy and Hernandez climb over the cage. Let's go with the Guns. Even though I do think it's stupid, I think the Guns do have enough power to overcome Magnus and Samoa Joe and win the TNA Tag Team titles. Knockouts Tag Team match. Knockouts Tag Team. Knockouts Championship match. I totally forgot that for a second. Even while I'm looking at Wikipedia. Gail Kim versus Velvet Sky. I think Velvet Sky's gonna win. I'm tired of Gail Kim holding the title. She's held this since November, December, unwillingly too. Velvet Sky should have kept holding it, but I'm gonna shut my mouth, because if I talk anymore, I'm gonna blow a gasket. But the world is what the world is. But no, I see Velvet Sky winning the Knockouts Championship here and holding it for a while, maybe till No Surrender, somewhere around there. But now, let's get on to the match before the main event. Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle. Really? I can see Jeff Hardy winning here. Kurt Angle just backed down out of the Olympics stuff, and I think it's pretty stupid for him to do that, because I would really like to see him do the Olympics. But on the other hand, no. Let's go with Jeff Hardy and his painted eyelids that freaks me out. It's just strange. Now we're on to the main events. We're on to the match before the main event, which is the Lethal Lockdown. The Lethal Lockdown match. Team Garrett versus Team Eric. I would like to see Eric leave TNA, but I also feel Garrett needs to be trained a little bit more. That trainer Hulk Hogan there didn't do a very good job. Still botching moves. But it looks like the competitors first. For Team Eric, you have Eric Bischoff, who will be competing, Gunner, Bully Ray, Christopher Daniels, and Kazarian. For Team Garrett, you have Garrett Bischoff, AJ Styles, Austin Aries, Mr. Anderson, and Rob Van Dam. And after my moment of doing his symbols, of course, I'm a big Van Dam fan. It's really interesting to think, because you're executing someone from the business, so you gotta think it's either gonna be Eric or Garrett who's leaving. I think, well, Garrett doesn't really have to leave. We were just told Garrett could be off the roster, so really Eric could win, and Garrett can go back to being a referee, or go back under the name Jackson James, or something of that nature. Don't judge me. He really could, but I think I'd rather see Eric leave, because I think Eric's pulling down the company. Hulk Hogan wanted to be the general manager of the #1 company, brother! And that ain't right. I think #2 company is ROH. It's definitely not TNA. So, let's see Team Garrett win. Eric ruins everything. Let's just throw them out. We'll look back at WCW, then tell me different. Let's see who should get the pinfall here. I'd like to adjust a few notes on this though. Let's look at the key rivalries for each team. Let's start with the rivalry of Bully Ray and Austin Aries. Yeah, I actually really do like this rivalry. It's kind of like the Abyss Kazarian rivalry, where you had Abyss just pissed off. He's like, oh, an X Division title match, X Division, it says no weight limits. So Eric's like, alright, yeah, let him wrestle. And Abyss won the X Division title. Or you could see something of the nature of David versus Goliath and David win. I really do like Austin. I liked him as a heel, but I might like him better as a face. He looks like a little more rebellious. Like, as a heel, he got the team with Bully Ray and Bobby Roode, yes, but he can start feuds with them now, and I think that's pretty cool because that's them as major heels. And have Aries as a humongous face. I think that's amazing. Like, I like Aries. He's amazing. He's awesome. He's Austin Aries. He's AA. He's the best X Division champion ever, in my opinion. So let's look at another rivalry in this, which is AJ Styles, Mr. Anderson against Christopher Daniels. Sorry, mine went blank. My phone just went off. I'm gonna grab that while I keep speaking. Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. I somewhat like this feud. It's not that good because you just threw in Mr. Anderson in there, and it doesn't make any sense. I'd still like to know why Kazarian's teaming and staying with Christopher Daniels. I'd really like to know this. Set up a match for Sacrifice, something of fire. If they just tell like, if I win, then you have to reveal why he's with you. And I'd like to really know. It's really bothering me. It's probably just me, but yeah, this feud it's not bad, but it's not good. We could put it off a little bit. Then we have the feud of Garrett Bischoff and Gunner. Yeah, I said it. Or we could really do the feud of Gunner and Rob Van Dam. They had one match at Genesis. We put Rob Van Dam on the shelf for like 3 months, expecting him to re-sign with WWE. No, let's just throw him in a lockdown match. Oh, better yet, a lethal lockdown. Yeah, not cool. It's not even a feud. Feud is Garrett Bischoff and Gunner. That's an interesting feud, I have to admit. I liked when they started that up, because it's Gunner just kind of defending Eric Bischoff. He's like, I'm defending you, and this and that, this, that. And that's why he DDT'd Garrett onto the cement, and I really do like Garrett. I think Garrett is the future of the company. Anything other than that, I mean, there is Garrett Bischoff and Eric Bischoff. That's not really a feud either. I mean, they hate each other since Bound for Glory. They never had a match until Lockdown. Something big. So I think Team Garrett is going to win. She'll throw Eric out of the bus. Maybe have him return somewhere along the way, ruin something for Garrett, ruin something for someone. I don't know. And bing bada boom, we're at the last match of the night, which is the main event. Bobby Roode versus James Storm, the TNA World's Heavyweight Championship. This match could really go either way. I mean, you could see Bobby Roode winning this and heading off to do something like with a feud against Bully Ray, have like a face Bully Ray, or have him like go off on a feud against Austin Aries. That would be pretty cool. Champion versus champion. Whatever person wins, get that championship. This, that. But if you see James Storm winning, then you have the chance of the James Storm Bully Ray kind of rebuild up feud. I don't even think that feud ever ended. You kind of keep going with it, and just whenever you feel like it, have a title match on an Impact, have it at Sacrifice, have it at Slammiversary, whatever you want to, and then throw someone like Kurt Angle in the mix. I could really care less. Rebuild that feud. I liked that feud. That feud was amazing. The feud against Kurt Angle and James Storm. mind is going blank. It is 11:20 at night. On a Saturday, no less. But that's an amazing feud. I like those feuds. So with the possibility of James Storm winning, I might have said Garrett Bischoff in the beginning. I'm sorry. James Storm winning, you have the possibility of rebuilding those feuds and maybe starting other feuds. Like feuds with, I don't know, new feuds. You could probably turn Abyss heel again. Have Scott Steiner return. Have him do his rants on live television. No way, I'm sorry. That'd just be a ripoff of CM Punk. No, I think we see more of a possibility of James Storm winning than anything. So, that is the end. I think James Storm will win the TNA World's Heavyweight Championship and the reign of Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode go crazy, do this, that, this, that, this, that. Have someone get mad at him, start a feud up with him, I don't know. But we're going to hopefully see exactly what I said happen tomorrow night. But now, we're here with the secondary part. It's like the main event coming before the jobber matches. Is a merch update. I'm going to do my NFL first. I got the NFL magazine. It has draft analysis in it, so I really do like it. Like, they showed in here, like, if Indianapolis Colts didn't take Andrew Luck. Let's see, I want to read those. They look interesting. Here we go. Top targets, quarterback, Andrew Luck, Stanford. Clearly the person they're going to take. Him or RG3. But they did have 3 backup people who, if they didn't take a quarterback, they might take guard Kevin Zilter out of Wisconsin. I don't even know how to pronounce the last name. Cornerback Stephon Gilmore out of South Carolina. And defensive tackle Josh Chapman. Cover myself there. Out of Alabama. So I think that's pretty cool. And they do the same with the Redskins. Like, Redskins, quarterback, RG3, I say RG3, but it says Robert Griffin III. Baylor. Wide receiver, Mohamed Sanu, Rutgers. Cornerback, Casey Hayward. I have to make sure I say that right. Hayward, Vanderbilt. And guard, Nino Galmente, Washington. I think that's how you say it. Don't judge me if I didn't say it correctly. But I think it's pretty cool. So that's my NFL merch. Let's do my WWE merch. I got tickets to SmackDown near my house for May. But I don't want to show them on camera, so let's show some stuff I got from Christmas that I didn't show on my other channel. Didn't get to show here. I got for Christmas Randy Orton, the Evolution of Predator, amazing. I love it. Favorite thing in the world. It's my most prized possession now. And Best of the King of the Ring. It's alright, I have to admit. It has a pamphlet in here with the match listing and this and that, so I don't have to try to guess or look it up on Amazon while I watch, because then I don't pay enough attention. I'll probably do reviews of these soon. And then I just got this today along with the NFL magazine. I just got back from Walmart about 20 minutes ago. Probably a little more than 20 minutes ago. I got the Best of Raw and SmackDown 2011. They didn't have the Blu-ray. If they had the Blu-ray, I'd purchase it, but they did not. I did have the first disc in, and I paused it to film this, and it just went off. So how long I had to pause. So it was in the middle. I wasn't in the middle. It just ended the Alberto Del Rio Rey Mysterio 2 out of 3 Falls match. But they really do have good matches in here. I liked the Falls Count Anywhere match for the WWE Championship. That was my favorite match of the year. No matter what tramped it on Raw or SmackDown, favorite match: John Morrison versus The Miz. I loved it. It showed the high-flying offense of John Morrison. You hear Michael Cole say this all the time. You showed the hardcore offense of John Morrison. You saw the ground pound game of The Miz. Only break Miz had was that skull crushing finale onto the ground. It wasn't really cement. I mean, they didn't really pull up the thing. If you want to talk about cement, talk to Rob Van Dam. You'll get an answer. But it's amazing. I just got this today, and I just started collecting UFC. I just got UFC 2009. Looks really good. I'm excited. It's Blu-ray. I'm going to watch it. I'll do reviews. That is black. No copyright intended on anything I do. There'll probably be more gameplay coming up. I might do a Madden tomorrow. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section what you want to see. I do have TNA Impact if you guys want to see that. I don't know if anyone wants to see that. But this is Black. I'll talk to you later. Peace.